Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Again, because we went out of sequence to start with. It's not my fault. Listen, I was the one who stayed up till about 11 o'clock on Friday after you sent out that bill, looking through the 225 pages diligently. So I thank you for the opportunity to have the digestive ability over the weekend. I want to say on this particular amendment, I want to first extend my appreciation to the chairman for listening in the caucus yesterday. We are creating an advisory capacity board to MassPort. And I know many of us believe that MassPort has indeed some of the most highlighted press material relative to their benefit policies and structures, and also their inability perhaps to be listening to those members within the MassPort community that are directly impacted by the airports and by the work that the MassPort Authority does. What this is now actually creating, and the chairman has created an advisory board of, I think, 29 members. And they are predominantly from Boston proper, as well as some of the surrounding communities like Concord and Lexington. And what this bill does is also, through the governor's suggestion and also the embracing of the chairman, is fold up the Worcester Regional Airport within MassPort. And what we're asking for in this particular advisory board, for those of us from central Massachusetts, we recognize that we do not have representation on this new advisory board. And it only makes sense, Mr. Speaker, to be able to do that. Now, there's one piece that I know the chairman is going to address, and that has to do with the funding of this advisory board. And I actually was a little taken aback because I thought it was quite generous to offer an advisory board almost $500,000 to conduct its business, even though I think the business is extremely important. But these are going to be people who are appointed from these various communities, including the city of Worcester. And I hope that we adopt not only the amendment, but embrace the notion that we're trying to be fiscally conservative, even though we're trying to put forward the voice of the people from each of these communities that are going to have some governance opportunity and listening ear to the authority itself. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.